There you have it. God is in everything. Everything and nothing are not separate. We created a language whether it's either or. You go down that path or that path. And that's a mistake. That's all human suffering, was to create opposing values. And to think that we are the thinker of the only thing that exists. A thought. Only one thought from God initially, as whole. How can I create myself as a living, as the ultimate living? I take my consciousness and my I. I take I enshroud it, that stable axis, that almighty, towering, infinite possibilities, still non-moving. I take my consciousness, my feminine, my emotion, my vaginal, enshrouding, sensory, beautiful, changing, moving, tranquil, subtle, pure love. I put them together and I create billions of thoughts. Each one of us that appears as this, whatever we are, we start off as a thought. Only the thought gave birth to us. God gave birth to itself as us through this initial thought, through this capability of bringing itself alive. Religions say gods can be form, can be Ganesh, Gaya, Patra, Vishnu, Absolute, Atman, Source, Brahman, but all is God. There's nothing here except God. Even in the nothingness, even in the death, even in the birth, only God. We have created opposing values to create two sides, because we are two. We are I and consciousness. And where there's two, there'll always be two. Where there's one, there'll always be one. We cannot differentiate of each side, whether I am I or I am. I being stable, phallic, am being consciousness, moving, changing, loving. That's why the only thing that is possible for human beings to live out this life with no suffering, no illness, infinitely here as form, is to be Buddha, is to be balanced. Where there's no person stating, vocally thinking, I am I. The minute you say I am I, you're looking from the side of consciousness. The minute you say I am or is, you're looking from the side of I. The minute you say I am happy, you're looking for the side of happy. And then you create this devilish I am sad. You're looking from the side of sad. To knock out, to finalize this being here. The idea is to remove that obstacles which err for the side of I or errs for the side of consciousness. And the one that errs for the middle is the middle. We're already centered, already Buddha, already love, already that thought, that original, initial, roomy, paradisial, heavenly, infinite, stretching, limitless thought. We're already the universe and everything within it. We're already God. But we're appearing here as a replication, a reflection, a simplistic opportunity to understand what the speaker is saying in this few minutes, to understand that I am is. I am is. Is being I, the maple, and S, the ribbons, consciousness. And in that one moment where I and is, in that orgasmic meeting, gave birth to you, the thought, you appeared, and you've never not been here. Not in countless bodies, but when this is seen through, time is seen through. You're timeless, here-ness. I started off as this word that was given by some sort of internal voice, internal saint, internal guru, internal God, internal Christ, internal Buddha, I don't know. It says, your name is here-ness. And you understand here-ness because it cannot be located. And that's your destiny. That's your place of being now, and that's always where you've been. Undiscoverable, but everywhere, as is. God gave an idea to create itself. And within this idea of creating itself, it cannot stop creating replications and reflections of what it saw itself as, and continues to see itself as. God celebrates every moment as another you. God loves you incredibly. Birth, to give birth to something, some form, is the most immaculate, incredible offering. So use your life well. Don't try and err for the side of status or power or rich or poor. Don't try and move into some sort of I am against you, you're against me. See everything as the same. See everything as one thing, one equal. See everything as an image, a reflection of you. But you have to see you first in the mirror. You have to see the true you first in the mirror. You have to become the mirror. You have to reflect and deflect the love that God is, that you are, through God, through your Father, as Christ. You have to see the love and the beauty and the incredible opportunity to live out this awesome life. Even the suffering cannot stop you moving and transcending into what comes next. Let life be. So many quotations through so many times in history. Each one has something to give. From Einstein to that Trump, to that Muhammad, to that Krishna, to that thief. Deep down inside, in the core of everything, in every being, is the immaculate God. You can call it whatever you like, but you cannot deny it. If you deny it, it will hunt you down. Not to punish you, but to allow you to live out this life glorious. In God's glory, in your glory. This happened to this speaker in one moment, not a time moment. Just pure here-ness, pure presence, pure surrendering, pure giving up, pure love. And that's what you are. That's what is. That's what all is, always. And always. Namaste Om.